Welcome to Homework Lib.
Hello students, it is given that at time t is equal to 0, the initial velocity of the hovercraft is 10 meter per second in the west direction, that is minus I direction, and it accelerates at a constant acceleration of 0.8 meter per second squared in the north direction. North direction means plus j direction. Here we have to find the velocity of the hovercraft and its displacement with respect to initial position at time t is equal to 1 second, 5 second, 10 second and 40 second. So let's find out for 1 second. So in this case we have to find the final velocity Vf, that is equal to Vi plus At. So now here Vi is 10 meter per second in the west direction, plus acceleration is 0.8 meter per second squared, and time t is 1 second. So this will give, this is in north direction. So this will give minus 10 I vector plus 0.8 j vector. So this is Vf, and if we find the magnitude, that is Vf equal to square root of minus 10 square plus 0.8 square. So this will give the magnitude as 10.04 meter per second, and that angle is theta is equal to tan inverse of 0.8 by 10. So this will be equal to 4.57 degrees. So therefore the velocity is 10.04 meter per second at an angle of 4.57 degree north of west. Now we have to find the displacement. This is find out by the formula ut plus half at squared, and plugging the values we get this expression, and we can get the magnitude of displacement by 10 square plus 0.5 square. So this will give a displacement of 10.03 meter. So at time 1 seconds, the final velocity is 10.04 meter per second, and s is 10.03 meter from its initial position. Similarly, we have to calculate for other time periods also. Similarly, we are going to find for time 5 seconds. In this case, the velocity will be 10 plus 408 acceleration into time is 5. So this gives the velocity final equal to 10 minus I vector plus 4j vector, and if we find the magnitude, we get square root of 10 square plus 4, that will be equal to 10.77 meter per second, and the angle theta will be tan inverse of 4 by 10, which is equal to 21.8 degree. So therefore the velocity at time t is equal to 5 seconds is 10.77 meter and at an angle of 21.8 degree north of west. Similarly, if we find displacement, we get the magnitude of displacement as 254.95 meter. Next we have to find the velocity and displacement at time t is equal to 10 seconds. So here velocity equal to 10 plus 0.8 into 10. So this will give the velocity vector is 10 of minus I vector plus 8 into j vector, and if we find the magnitude, we get it is 12.81 meter per second at an angle 38.66 degree north of west. Similarly, if we find displacement, then it will be equal to 100 plus 0.5 into 0.8 into 10 squared is 100, and we get the displacement vector is 100 meter west plus 40 j vector. So this gives the magnitude as square root of 100 square plus 40 square, and we get the magnitude of displacement as S equal to 107.70 meter. Now we have to find the displacement at a time of 40 seconds. So in this case the velocity will be equal to 10 minus I vector plus 0.8 into 40. This will give 32 j vector, and if we take the magnitude, it is 10 square root of 10 square plus 32 square. So this will give the velocity of 33.87 meter per second at an angle of 73.3 degree north of west. And if we find the displacement, we get 400 meter west plus 0.5 into 8 into 40 square. So this will give 640 meter in the j direction, and this will be along minus I direction. So if we take the magnitude, we get 400 square plus 640 squared. So the distance equal to 754.72 meter. So this is the displacement and velocity at time is equal to 40 seconds. Hope you find this video is useful. Thank you.